Hi everyone. Hi Modern Witches.
Hi.
I hope you're all doing well. I'm Karima and
Mariana is here. Hi, guys.
hi guys. So happy to see you again for Taurus season. Marina and I just did the recording for the general reading in our podcast, Modern Witches Conference. Please listen to it before listening to your horoscope or just after. It's going to be a very good guideline for you. We're going way more in depth in all the aspects and ingresses and energy of the season, and you can apply it easier for you. Apply it, I will say, how do you say it? More easier, easier
Yeah,
and for your sign, and it's just giving you a better understanding.
for sure. Yeah, and I think we had such a lovely chat there with
Yeah.
Karima.
Yeah.
So I think you guys will enjoy it and it will give you more like full view of the month of the
Yeah.
season. Yeah.
So, right now we're going to go to your horoscope so you can listen to your sun sign, your moon sign, or your ascendant. Please let us know what the one resonate the most with you. It's very fun to see if people feel like more aligned to the moon or sun or rising. And if in general this horoscope is resonating with you, it's very helpful for me and Mariana to see how people are feeling and to have feedback. And don't hesitate to share, likes, and comment. This is for helping the channel, this thing.
Yeah.
Also, we're going to pull one card, one tarot card, because we love doing tarot, Mariana and I. And so after our horoscope, usually we pull one card and we're going to pull a card from the Modern Witch. We thought it was very potent from Lisa Sterle. And so just at the end of the horoscope, usually we pull one card for the energy. So it's
Yeah.
going to be very fun. So
Awesome.
I
And
think
if
that's
you
it. That's
guys,
everything.
yeah, if you guys have any questions, our information and contact details are in the description video, in the
Hmm.
below the video.
Yeah.
So feel free to reach out and
Yeah. And
communicate.
if you want
Yeah.
to be more involved with Modern Witches Conference, feel free to sign up to our Patreon, to support us, to chat with us, to sign up to our Instagram. I'm going to put all the link below for you.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, let's get to your reading. Hey Sag, hi beautiful Sag, Sun, Ascendant, Moon. Thank you for being with us. We are going to talk about where the Sun in Taurus is going for you and your general horoscope with everything happening, the major placement. We're not going to talk about everything that we talk about in the general reading, but we'll talk about the most important for you. And so don't forget to listen to the general reading. But so for you, the Sun going in Taurus is going to your sixth house. And you already know that house because there's Uranus in it, there's the North Node in it, and they have been disturbing that part of your chart for a while now. And so it's about your schedule, it's about your work habit, it's about your routine, it's about your job, it's about your health and also your
Mhm.
daily routine for your health, your diet, your workout. So it has been like disturbed, and there's been a hunger to very put structure around your routine and also your daily life because you have Saturn that is in your third house too, which also represents your daily routine and your environment. So you have been struggling with already how to put structure around your time to do whatever needs to happen or whatever needs to do in your work life, but also in your personal life and your surrounding. So this, the sun coming might bring you more hope, more idea, more light into those topics that can push you to organize yourself more, that can give you opportunity and kind of like little tools towards making sure that you have a work habit, a work routine that is more aligned to what you want and to especially give you the freedom of what you need because Uranus in that part of this chart wants to be free. It wants to be able to manage his schedule freely. And you're Sagittarius, so of course you want to be free.
Mhm.
Um, and with everything also that's happening in your fourth house, your
Yeah.
home, it's a big deal. You have Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Neptune in Pisces in your fourth house, which is about, yes, is about your family, your parents, how you grew up, your foundation. Your foundation is very highlighted, but also represent your home and where you live and how you create kind of a sanctuary for your home,
Mm-hmm.
how you create a space when you can feel yourself and feel at peace, and where you can actually meditate and work on your spiritual journey. And when, or even when you just come into your place and feel like home, whatever it is, it can be a room, it can be
Mm-hmm.
maybe outside of your home, but you, with all those planets, you need to find a space that feel like a sanctuary.
Absolutely.
um,
Yeah. I love it. And also I want to add to just the fourth house. It's your ancestors. It's
is-
working with your ancestors. It's like what you sorry, I hope you don't mind it, but you were telling me earlier, like with your Sag sun, that you
yeah,
have an ancestor altar since this transit has been taking
yeah.
place, right?
And I never, it
Yeah.
happened very, because I'm a sun in Sagittarius, so
Mhm.
hi siblings. I mean, hello,
Brothers and sisters.
hello brothers and sisters. And so it was very funny when Jupiter came in that part of the chart. I I just I just put a picture first of my grandma, and then after that I put a picture of my grandpa, and after I put a picture of my other grandpa.
I love
It
it.
just came up, and after I put candles, and after I put crystal, and I put flowers, and it just came up to be an altar. But it was very not the goal. I just put my grandma to think of her most of the time and to see her,
Yeah.
and it just naturally come up as a need that I needed to have inside of me. And I, like I said, my home, I've been working into my home. That can be like very simple as cleaning your home, and very make careful that dishes is always done, that you buy a nice
Yeah.
piece of art, that you like, oh, even if you just have a room and you have roommate, that your room is feeling like you come in it and you feel good and you
For
feel like in
sure.
peace. And
Yeah.
sometimes people doesn't have the capacities to live with the brothers and sisters, live with the family really close. And if it's the case, it's always usually it's a sanctuary, like a place in nature that you feel like you can reconnect to yourself.
Yeah.
And that,
I
hmm
yeah, love it. Yeah, yeah, no, I just listen. Yeah.
no,
I think it's so good. We know it when you were talking in the very beginning about the sun and Taurus, and I was going back to the conversation that you and I had before we started recording. And I just like in the sixth house is health and things, right? If there are some shakeups, right, in your routine, in your health, there's still healing from Uranus. I mean, there's still a path towards healing. Just see it that way, right?
yeah. And it's very about, because it's in a place of your foundation, it's very kind of setting up the tone of like, what is your rock, what can you like, what did you support, what did you
Yeah.
extend your family, they can be your biological family or not, but what
Mm-hmm.
you think is your family, and that you kind of feel like they are my support, and how I can grow and flourish that those this
Mm-hmm.
family. It's a very need for, because you are the foundation, and you're gonna
Yeah.
with Jupiter going to Aries, with Venus going to
Mm.
Aries,
We love
my
this.
second in the fifth house. This is a very outgoing place of
Mm-hmm.
fifth house, creation, creativity, pleasure, children, very outgoing, very the fun house. This is a fun house,
Mm-hmm.
and this asking you to get your house in order, kind of like you
Make it a
can
place of joy.
exactly, because you need to make sure to have a place when you can feel, when you can reconnect to yourself. And Pisces is deeply emotional. So, like I say, it can be like just for ritual of cleaning your place, clearing. It can be like cleaning anything that feels like you can go back to a place that feels right for you, and where you
Absolutely.
enjoy and you feel pleasure and emotional stability with Pisces.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
I
this.
love that
Mhm.
for you,
And
Sagittarius.
with those eclipse season that is happening in your sixth house, which is about how do you manage your time? This is about time, and how do you do to make sure that you have a work. It's kind of hard because you have the full moon in Scorpio happening in the 12th house with the South Node happening there and just kind of transiting. So it's very kind of pulling the layers of what you need to connect with, or when you need to. It's a shower that you're getting, that cleaning up bad zone or like vibration that you don't need, or entity that you don't need, and they ask you to go whoop to the material world, to the tangible world, and to manifest what you need.
Taking care of your physical. This is a very healing eclipses for you, Sagittarius, because for me, like, I'm not a Sag, but like the way I see it from the outside is that it's about whatever has been cleared out by Uranus so far, right? Like with the 6th house being shaken up. Now, with this new beginning, you have a chance to lay a better foundation for your day-to-day life, for your work, for your routine, for your health. You do that, you lay that foundation by releasing some ideas, some very deep-rooted things that maybe self-sabotaging tendencies. 12th house is often self-sabotage. It's something that it's important to release those things and not to harm your body through food, through anything. That's what I
much. And it's funny that you use the word self-sabotage, because I think for Taurus, for the sun going to Taurus in that part of the chart, the 6th house, is about making sure that you don't self-sabotage yourself in your day, in your job.
For sure.
And so maybe some stuff that you cannot see, that in your unconscious, self-sabotage. I'm using procrastination, for example. It's a very form of self-sabotage, just because maybe you're scared of doing the thing that you need to do, or you don't feel passionate anymore. So it's a very good thing to have kind of the South Node putting the layers and trying to get to the center of what is very important for you in the core, to focus on that, to have a foundation. And and you're ready, because I have the 3 of Wands, which is a very, it's not the 2, we're not in planning, we're already planned. We know what we want, we're ready to take the boat and to go to the sea,
It's a very Sagittarius card, actually. It's like traveling. Let's go.
Very traveling card, is a very Sagittarius card. And you have the 8 of Wands, so you're receiving message.
Whoa.
You're receiving is a fast, sorry, it's a fast communication.
Can't wait, look at them.
They're ready. They cannot wait. And that's the feeling that is happening. It's like you receive communication, you receive guidance with the signers in the 12th house, with the 4th house. There's so much in the 4th house. This is a very ancestor guiding you. This is a voice guiding you. So follow it, fall for it, make sure to run for it. And maybe your place that you have as a sanctuary is going to be a place when you receive communication and when you receive guidance, that you need to listen. But you're ready to jump. You've been struggling enough with structure and role and schedule and do what you want to do. It's time to jump.
Yeah, I love this. It's such a good energy.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Love you, Sagittarius. Good luck.
Good luck with everything. This is the time, Sag.
Yeah, time to jump.
Time to jump. Taurus season.
Yeah.
But we wish you a happy season, guys. We give you many kisses.
Yeah, and we'll see you in the next iteration of our videos.
Yes.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.